Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Patoka Sportsmen. I'm Gene Kuntz. The DuBois County Sportsmen's Club will have their monthly meeting at the Shamrock Cafe in Ireland on Monday, September 15th at 7 p.m. Guest speaker will be Bud Viverka, farmland game research biologist. The Carl Kelly campers will also give a thank you presentation. The Indiana Conservation Officers will give updated reports. The membership smoker set for October 16th will also be discussed. Everyone is invited to spend some time with fellow sportsmen and find out what the club is all about. The DuBois County Sportsmen's Club will again be sponsoring the Hunters for the Hungry program this deer hunting season. Any sportsman who wants to legally harvest a deer and donate the meat to the DuBois County and Huntingburg food banks can take the field-dressed deer to either Betts Family Processing in Schnellville or Ferdinand Processing and tell them that you'd like to donate it to the Hunters for the Hungry. Last year, 47 deer were donated and given to needy families through the food banks. If you have depredation tags and want to harvest deer now through September 15th, either processor will take the deer now. If you'd like to make a monetary donation to help pay for processing, you can send it to the DuBois County Sportsmen's Club at P.O. Box 304, Jasper, Indiana 47547-0304 and put attention Gene Kuntz. Patoka Lake will host the 7th annual Wheelin' in the Fish event on Saturday, September 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time at the Osborne Boat Ramp located on Highway 145 in Orange County. It's for people with special needs and their families. The Department of Natural Resources, Patoka Bass Anglers, and Southern Indiana Center for Independent Living will host this annual event. Fishing poles, tackle, and bait are provided while supplies last. Picnic lunch and refreshments will be provided. If you plan on attending, please bring lawn chairs, sunscreen, insect repellent, and enjoy the day at Patoka Lake. Door prizes will be given away and certificates will be awarded to all participants. For more information, contact the Patoka Lake Visitor Center at 685-2447. Patoka Lake Bowhunters will host a 30-target 3D shoot on Sunday, September 21st at the Patoka Lake Archery Range. Registration begins at daylight and closes at 1 p.m. Cost to shoot is $8 for non-members, $5 for members and youth, and anyone under the age of 10 can shoot for free. This is the final 3D shoot for 2008. It's a great opportunity to get in some great target practice in real-life 3D targets before deer archery season starts on October 1st. And don't forget, the youth deer season begins September 27th and 28th. There are many factors we can't control when bow hunting. The only thing we can do is work on controlling the things that we can. All bow hunters know the importance of scouting, stand placement, and having your equipment in tip-top shape. Today I'd like to talk about an early season checklist to get you ready. In the earliest days of the fall archery season, scent control should be a bow hunter's biggest concern. When it's hot, you sweat. When you sweat, you smell. The clothing you wear can help minimize both sweating and smell. When the weather is warm and you know you're going to sweat, rule number 1 is don't wear cotton. Cotton may be cool, but it traps moisture like a sponge. When that moisture is caused by sweat, deer will smell you a mile away. There are plenty of moisture-wicking clothing brands on the market. These clothes will actually keep you dry, and they'll stay dry as well. Whatever you choose to wear, wash your clothes in an unscented detergent well before the season starts. Hang your cleaned clothes outside to dry, and then seal them in a plastic container or bag until you go hunting. I like to use a couple of those earth scent wafers in the container I store my clothes in to give them an earthen smell. Carbon line clothing works really well. If you don't own any, I suggest you do some research on what you'd like to have and put it on your Christmas list. These carbon-lined garments actually trap odors in the carbon lining and prevent them from ever getting out to a deer's nose. It's also crucial to stay downwind of where you suspect deer will travel. There's nothing worse than spooking a huge buck in early archery season because your scent gave you away. Chances are you'll never see him again. Next week we'll take a look at equipment, trimming shooting lanes, bug control, and being comfortable in your stand. Until next time, this is Gene Kuntz encouraging you to take the time to teach a child how to conserve and appreciate our great wildlife resources.